Hello and welcome to FS22 here with Elmcreek. Today is Harvest Day. We have fast travelled all the way, we're all the way up now into, I don't even know where I'm going, there we go, into July. It is now the first part of July and we are ready to rock and roll with some harvests. We've got, well, basically 3 fields in total, but 2 to get started hopefully today and finished. And making a balls of that, by the way. And then we've got 1 more field to do the next day. Oh my goodness, parks. You know, I should have started the episode when I was actually guaranteed to hook up. Alright, so we just hooked up our PTO. Now we'll jump back in and we'll just raise the tool again. And I'll show you what we've got planned today. We may break today into 2 episodes. You can see straight in front of us here. The field formerly known as Sheila's, the combine here, is due to harvest, and also field 47. So we've got wheat in field 47 and we've got 48-49 with the canola. Now, we did plant wheat up here, but that won't be ready until probably end of July this month. So we have a fair bit to do already. So we're going to get stuck in and get what we can. What we'll do, I think we'll start with the wheat field today. We can probably get away with just get that because it's going to provide me with some much needed food as well. A little bit of food for the chooks. So I don't know if we can get across that bridge there with the harvester, so I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit, and we'll get going anyway. Hopefully I am coming across really. This here always does it, right? No traffic coming, so we should be good to go. We just got to get it right, huh? Just like that, see? And we've just come here, and what we'll do is we're going to go around and take a headland off everywhere. I'm just going to pop out and make sure everything is ready to rock and roll. We've lost a little bit here, and we'll bring that up again, and we can see here ready to harvest. Oh yeah, 73% yield. That's not very good. 83, 90. Okay, so we're going to lose a little bit from the edge there by looks. Yeah, this field needs a good go over. What I'm probably going to do in the off season is plough this field up and just start again with it. Alright, so we're going to get stuck in and forget to unfold. Sorry, holding up traffic, and we'll get stuck into this field and get going. Harvest is here, baby. So this is wheat. What we're going to do with this wheat is we're going to, obviously with all the wheat, store it all. But I want to take some of this wheat as well, and what I'm going to try and do is just fill probably a bit cheeky if I can direct from the auger, and just fill straight into the chickens need a little bit, but they're still okay. They've still got about 300 and odd litres worth of food in the coop, so we should be okay for that. I don't want to be too crazy here. I think we have missed a little bit. I'm gonna actually just don't want to get the canola, and hopefully I just haven't run over it either. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. We're just considering I'm in cab again, so practice, huh? It's always hard for me to get the edge there and just to run it through. So like I said, we're going to take a couple of headlands off here. Probably going to just do, I think we should be alright with the 1 at this end. Probably take 2 at the other end by the road, because we've got those power poles there, and it will just make it a little bit harder. Look at our sunflowers there growing nicely. I'm going to go outside for this. Cool, okay. It does help parks if you lower the header. Okay, and we'll just get going. So like I said, we'll take this headland off. You can see our sunflowers there on the left growing. They're not due obviously until October is usually their harvest, but it's good to see field 50 is looking good with sunflowers. They're looking really nice and healthy, and it doesn't look from here that we've missed anything or there's any major gaps or we've lost any crop, so that's good. So nicely done. I'm gonna just do, we're gonna just look here for a sec, because I'm gonna come back around as much as I can with a bit of a tight circle. We should be more than happy to go, but I do want to take a couple of ends off this side here, just to give us a little bit more. Hello dears. Hello dear. To give us a bit more room when we're coming up the rows here. So just cut there, and we'll just cut in here probably. Not very good in the way of turning arc here. It is what it is. Right into the trees. We did miss that little bit there, but we should be fine. And I'm just going to take this, so about that angle. Not overly fussed right now. I'm just of perfect straight lines, because it's harvest. As long as we get it all, that is the main thing for me. But we are there, and I'll get that little bit we kind of missed there at the end there. Excellent job. So we've got that there. Again, the Jeep has probably cut it a bit close there, but I do believe with the two we should have enough about us to see. How are we going anyway? Let's have a quick posy outside. Yep, and see. I'm not even looking at the compass anyway to see if we're on track, but we are there. Ideally we want to be running the other way because our auger is facing out. That's fine on this one. We haven't. I am actually going to change my mind a little bit. We are going to jump out, and I'm going to take another headland off the end here. I just don't, because we've got that canola crop, I do not want to risk at all anything go, just, I mean, we cut that crop tight there as well, so just enough room here to turn. And I don't really want to mess around with risking cutting that off as well. So we are going to take this, and you can see our rows. We haven't exactly been straight, but again, like I said, I don't honestly care right now. It's just about getting the stock or the harvest in. Nothing too fancy dancy, and there's a miss again. And I will just run the rows up straight ahead, trying to just keep things level, about 270 if I can. 269, 270. Yep, we're not doing too bad there here. I think we should be okay. Yep, and we'll just go up and down, round and round. Won't take long for this field to be done today, folks. But we do need to get it done. I'm going to actually do this. I'm going to come here. I'm going to come and we're going to cut in about there. It's about halfway-ish. About 90. Yep, we're about 90. And we'll be right in the rain. We're 74% full, so I want to make sure we are facing out. So we will hang a right here. And well, to be honest, it probably doesn't really matter the way we kind of do this field. It's something you wouldn't see in real life, I'm sure. Is we kind of just well, you've seen me harvest, especially this field before. we just kind of take the crop and directly feed it into the silo. So I'm going to get 270 if I can here. Not 271, we want to go 270, about there. It's hard, it's every little fickle. We've got to keep adjusting the wheel, tiny little bits. But we're getting it done. We should be good to go here. Like I said, we didn't take much on that one. 85% now. You can see the beacon light is flashing. That's an indicator of we're getting full. Again, I'm going to go down this row here. Messed it up a bit, but that's fine. Well, it's not really fine, I guess. But we'll try and get to the 90. Yeah, we're sticking 90 there. Just, yeah, we're about perfect actually. Oh, yep. As good as we're going to get, apparently. But we should be fine and dandy for this row. Let's put the foot on the gas parks. We are kind of just daydreaming a little bit and missing some acceleration. We are 95%, so we are good. What I'm going to do now is we're going to turn off, and we are going to deliver this straight into the silo. Put the auger out, cut it close. We should be fine about here, I reckon. Yep. So we're unloading now. So that's not too bad. This harvester does hold it quite a bit. It's actually a really good harvester, to be honest. It's the low grade one. It's the first one you get, but it really is doing a great job for this farm. I think we're starting to get to a point soon, maybe, that we will want to perhaps consider a possible upgrade. Now, this last time did not work very well for me. And this time we kind of just with the skin of our teeth get through. Not the best way to go, Parks, really. But it is what we're doing today. Alright, and what do we do? You just want to put the auger out, so we will just simply go back where we were. We're fine here. Okay, back on the track. 270 would be nicely. Thank you, sir. Okay. So, rest of this field will easily get into this combine, and we will be loaded up. Like I said, we do need some wheat for the chooks. We will be able to utilize this now from our own crop, which is a bonus as well. We've got the top field due next the end of this month, what we can harvest as the rain comes down. Let's get inside because it's raining. I've mentioned this in the last video, I think it was, but I've mentioned this a few times. One of the things I'd really like to see as a graphic improvement is the rain hitting the actual windscreens when it's raining. You know, I love the thunder sounds, the effects there, but what's the point of having the window wiper going when it's actually not wiping anything down? And I am comparing that motion, that graphic, if you like, to ATS and ETS, but yeah, I do think it's a missed point, if you like. But who knows? I mean, to be fair to Giants, this is the first year they're using their own engine. Previous years they have relied on another company to do it all, or run it, I guess. So, you know, but maybe a next patch. And speaking of a next patch, there is some announcement release regarding a new patch that's come out, a new DLC that's on its way. So go and check that out. I think I posted the information on my Discord, but it's also on the FarmSim website and Steam as well. So go and do that. and it's more of a vehicle pack, I guess is the best word to say it. And but the aspect I do believe is that you can use it as a multi-person, so you can have a passenger, if my understanding is correct, for when you are doing multiplayer with this. I missed that little bit somehow. Okay, interesting. Probably because I'm not on target. I'm just finding it an issue there. I'm just running a bit too fine, I think, on the end here. That's fine and dandy. So we will finish this episode off very shortly once we've done this. Again, like I said, we will take this into the silo, and we will then just have a quick check and an update on some of the I'm hoping I can do this on some of the other things. We'll double check the chooks. They should be fine, like I said, and we will have a look and see if they've got any eggs for us. I think we have one full pallet now of eggs, so yes we do, and I had a look. That's best pricing for that over the last 12 months was around November, top of my head. So we have a bit of way to use, but I'm just trying to figure out where we're going to store the eggs. I could use that shed where I stored temporarily the sunflower oil. I think that'll be probably best. At the moment, oh gosh, I missed a few spots. At the moment, I've got my other tractor in there, the Voltra, and the trailer, but that's not a biggie. I mean, we're only talking one pallet, maybe two shortly. At the end of this month, we might get just that second pallet. So it's not like we're talking 5 or 6 pallets right now. Anyway, so we don't hoard a heck of a lot of chicks. I need to check the water in the, what are they called, greenhouses as well. So we're all good here, folks. Let's have a look. Just going to pop out and make sure. Oh, yeah, not a bad harvest, Parks. Not a bad harvest, if I do say so myself. Hey, I'm running on like less than 5 hours sleep today, folks. I'm a silly fool because I decided to get up and stay up and watch United at 3 a.m. So the last game of the season for the whole league, all kicking off at the same time. And yeah. The result, I mean, I didn't end up watching half the game. I mean, I kept it in the background more, and I was just focusing on some of the other results. Thank you, Brighton, for doing us a favour and letting us get into the Europa League by beating West Ham. Thank goodness. I never thought I'd say this in my day, but the lesser of two evils is City winning the title, stopping Liverpool getting that quadruple possibility. So yeah, but what a season, thank God, it's over. Alright, so we've got to do some more harvest. I am going to turn her off here though, folks. It is raining. We are going to just double check actually. So we've got 10,600 litres, we've still got barley too and oats, of wheat. So I can actually use oats to feed the chooks too. But I want to just, so we can see here, we've got one full pallet of eggs and a little bit started there. Now I just want to double check that we have, oh shit, I am missing water. Look at that. Oh, it's a disaster. Oh no. Oh, what a disaster, folks. What a utter disaster this is. I haven't been paying attention. We've lost the crops, and it looks like we've lost the same for the lettuce here too. Yep, okay. So let's get the Voltra. We can hear that thunder and that wind. Let's hook up the Voltra. Let's hope she doesn't do a boogie woogie dance. We need to go and get that water. Now, in game it's going to miraculously. Why did I park that like this? Oh God, Parks. You never make it easy for yourself, son, do you? How on God's green earth did you do this? It's because you would have come around this way and done it, son. Disaster. And hopefully we're not going to get the trailer boogie woogie when I hook this up. Oh boy. Shall we try it? Oh, we're not even probably close enough here. Oh. Right, let's try that. I'm going to go around the front because I've got a feeling there might be a bit of boogie woogie involved. No? Okay. Let's just see how much water is in the trailer. Yes, as suspected, 0. Wow. Good planning ahead, Parks. You should have maintained this. Let's fill her up and then try and salvage something. They may be salvageable. They may not be dead. They may just be very, 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 very thirsty. We almost killed the chickens without thinking they had enough feed, and it looks like I may almost kill the veggies thinking they've got enough water. I need to write a list. My goodness, I can't even remember the last time we checked for the water. It would have been on the recording episode anyway. So we'll just extend this video a little bit more. And those eggs, unfortunately, are just going to stay in the rain for now. I'll get those moved. I haven't got the forklift here, and it's going to be a cluster with this trailer tractor. But I may end up doing it anyway. We're still filling it up here. Alright, let's go and see if we can. Let's see if we can resurrect them. Let's also see if we can do that without actually, because the way I've positioned the second one, it's like, how do you do it, mate, without smashing into my crop here? Okay, cool. Thankfully, with the hose extended, we can fill in, and the lettuces, look, don't you love it? The lettuces are miraculously green again. But we're going to probably, they are thirsty. They are going to need every last drop of this. We're going to go do another fill up, and then we'll go and get the tomatoes. I mean, to be honest, we finished that harvest just in time for the rain, to be honest. Probably, we shouldn't have lost too much with that rain, because you can harvest in the rain, but you do lose yield. But we had finished the bulk of the harvest, so I don't think we actually lost anything from that, which is good. It's kind of the reason why I'm not going to go and start the canola today, because of that very fact. I'm hoping the rain will clear up, and it does look like the forecast is indicating sunshine, lollipops and moonbeams are coming, which is good. And I've left that door open. I think the thing's around about here somewhere. Yep, get the hose, attach it, unload this and into the tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes, Anyway, we'll get those done. Miraculously, they come back to green life. We saved our veggies. Gosh. Alright, now this time, Parks, we're going to go and fill it up. So next time we need it, jeepers cripers, we are going to be able to already have a tank full of water. Okay, so we'll just fill you up here. Beautiful. All right, so let's leave her here. Okay, it has stopped raining. I am tempted to look at the eggs, but I've got other pressing concerns today. Anyway, so I'm just going to leave this here for now. Not ideal. And we will make our way to get into the canola. The forecast looked as cloudy, but the sun's come out somewhat, so that's a positive. We need to get into the canola. I don't want to leave it till tomorrow, because I mean the top field here won't take that long, but still you can see it's still green on top. But I want to get the canola done at least started today, and then if we have to, we can finish off tomorrow before then planting our harvesting the wheat later on. Okay. Alright folks, I will love you and leave you there. Thanks for popping in. Thank you for your ongoing support. Until next time, I am Pakira as always. Take care of yourselves and each other. Kia kaha. Okay. Cool. Alright. Don't forget, you're not going to advance the next day, Parks. You need to get sorted. Yep. Okay, cool.